So this is a good one because a lot of people, experience cravings for sugar when they quit drinking, um, but even when they have a history of sort of chronic dieting. And what I've seen with working with clients is that the best predictor for sugar cravings is not eating enough and not eating enough carbohydrates, which gets a little dicey because a lot of the current diets, which are couched in a sort of clean approach to health and eating, avoid sugar and see sugar as dangerous. So I take a different approach because people who are in recovery are often still sort of recovering also from nutrition trauma in effect. I mean, not getting enough nutrients, maybe choosing whatever substance was an issue over eating. And so, by paying attention to hunger and fullness and also making sure that you're getting enough carbohydrates, particularly, complex carbohydrates that will help you maintain a constant blood sugar level. Because, when these things are restricted, the body starts to crave quick and easy sources of energy, and sugar is that. But it's also important to remember that the brain needs, I think it's 120 grams of carbohydrate a day. And so these, low carbohydrate diets they're not good for our brains. We need to feed our bodies, high quality nutrients and high quality carbohydrates too. And I'm not anti-sugar for people who are in recovery. I mean, I think especially in early recovery, it's important to focus on, not using. And if that means having a cupcake or a couple of cupcakes, that's preferable. Over time, and definitely having support of a dietitian or a therapist or a health coach or somebody like that, you can start to work with those things again and start to dig into, what's really going on. Is this a craving for sugar because I'm not eating enough carbohydrates or I'm not eating enough at all? Or is this a desire for comfort in the shape of a cupcake or whatever, because there's something else going on that I don't want to deal with? So that's the long answer. The short answer is I'm not anti-sugar. I'm very much pro eating enough and eating enough carbohydrates to feed the body and the brain.